You're sitting right across me, laughing at the room, while every word you utter chases out my inner gloom. You feel like no memory I haven't acquired yet, a language on the tip of my tongue I can't forget. It's talk about soulmates like a compass finding home. What if home is somewhere that you're forced to leave alone? You belong to someone else's quiet morning light, while I'm just playing shadows in the corners of your sight. And how do you open a door that's bolted with iron and pride, when you're terrified of showing the universe locked inside? If I hand you all my pieces, will you smile or turn away? Would a confession just become the final price I pay? You're the closest thing to heaven that I'll never get to lay. So I swallow down the longing and I'll never speak your name. I rehearse the revelation, the silence of a call. I imagine telling truths and feel both terrifying and scarred. I see your eyes wide and tinted with surprise, or worse, the gentle pity masking laughter in disguise. You're crazy or you're dreaming, or I wish that it were true, that the mockery would shadow what I'm trying to be. So I keep my armor polished with a casual defense, pretending that this gravity doesn't make a bit of sense. And how do you open a door that's bolted with iron and pride, when you're terrified of showing the universe locked inside? If I hand you all my pieces, will you smile or turn away? Would a confession just become a final price I pay? You're the closest thing to heaven that I'll never get to lay. So I swallow down the longing and I never speak your name. They said true love is fearless, that it leaps without a sound, that it burns the bridges down and tears the safety from the ground. But they never tell you what it's like to stand right on the brink, loving someone out of reach and watching ships begin to sink. If to love you means to risk becoming just a foolish joke, I'd rather let the fire die before the heavens smoke. Terrified of showing the universe locked inside. If I hand you all my pieces, will you smile or turn away? Would a confession just become the final price I pay? You're the closest thing to heaven that I'll never get to lay. So I swallow down the longing and I'll never speak your name. I'll never speak your name. Just a secret in the dark, too close to the sun unburned, safe behind the wall, not a fool at all.